Rafael Nadal has announced his wife Mery Perello is expecting their first child. The tennis ace, 36, confirmed the news at a press conference in Mallorca on Friday following rumors that she was pregnant earlier this week. Nadal, who is taking part in Wimbledon for the first time in 3 years later this month, told reporters, "If all goes well, I'm going to be a father. I'm not used to talking about my private life, we live calmer with a lower profile. I don't expect that my life will change much with it." It was reported earlier this week in the Spanish tabloids that Mery was pregnant with their first baby, according to magazine Hola. The beauty was sporting what appeared to be a baby bump under her swimsuit on board the yacht where she and Nadal are enjoying a holiday. There has been intense speculation Rafael's childhood sweetheart was expecting after she started wearing more loose-fitting clothes and donned a face mask at the recent Champions League final between Liverpool and Real Madrid. They are currently relaxing off Mallorca with a group of friends on board the Great White, the 78-foot £4. 2 million sunroof power catamaran Rafael had custom-built 2 years ago. Mery, also known as Siska, gave up a job in insurance to become project director for the Rafael Nadal Foundation, the charity he founded more than 10 years ago. She is well known as an incredibly private person. The estate the Spanish couple picked to marry, La Fortaleza overlooking the Bay of Palencia in northeast Mallorca, was where Real Madrid star Gareth Bale tied the knot with Emma Rees-Jones in June 2019 as part of a 3-day celebration. The couple, who had already been dating 14 years before they wed, were married by priest Tomeu Catala in front of 350 guests at the stunning fortress, owned by Conservative Party donor Lord Lupton. Juan Carlos I, the King of Spain from 1975 to 2014, was among those in attendance at the wedding as he is a long-standing friend of the tennis ace. At the ceremony, Rafael looked dapper in a navy-tailored suit and white shirt, while Mery wore a long-sleeved gown designed by acclaimed bridal wear designer Rosa Claror. Proving to be quite a highly sought-out list destination, La Fortaleza is also where the acclaimed BBC thriller The Night Manager, starring Tom Hiddleston, Hugh Laurie and Olivia Colman, was filmed. Overlooking the Bay of Palencia in northeast Mallorca, La Fortaleza was bought by Lord Lupton in 2011 for £30 million, despite the original £75 million asking price. The original fort, which is now Spain's most expensive property, was built in 1628 to defend Mallorca against invaders. Rafael revealed in January 2019 that he was engaged to his long-term girlfriend Mery following a 14-year courtship. Hello's sister publication Hola revealed that Spanish athlete proposed to Mery in May of 2018 during a romantic trip to Rome. However, they reported that the couple decided to keep the happy news private for the first 8 months of their engagement. Mery, born Maria Francisca Perello, is an insurance worker and business graduate, and Rafael has previously made no secret of his desire to have children, saying he is a family guy and is looking forward to having his own brood in the not-too-distant future. But the dedicated sportsman admitted his tennis career had made it difficult to think about starting a family in the past. He said, "I would love to have children, boys, girls. I'm a person who loves kids and I'm a family guy. But also I tell you that the reality is, the years keep passing, I would like to start to do all of this when my sporting life determines it." He told Essentially Sports, at the end of 2018, "I have a girlfriend too and I am not alone to take decisions. Sick. You have to suit situations, you know, having family. I don't know, things are not easy to be predicted." At this age, I thought that I would have already been a former player and that I would have started a family. Mery, who is well known as an incredibly private person, also spoke about her relationship with the tennis champ back in 2011. She told The Telegraph in a rare interview, "Traveling together everywhere, even if I could, would not be good either for him or for me. He needs his space when he is competing, and just the idea of me hanging around waiting on his needs all day wears me out. It would asphyxiate me, and then he would have to be worrying about me. No, if I followed him everywhere, I think there's a risk we might stop getting along." At Friday's press conference, Nadal also confirmed that he is planning to play at Wimbledon as he aims for a third consecutive Grand Slam win. "My intention is to play Wimbledon," he added. "I have trained well this week and my departure on Monday for London is to that effect. My foot situation must be evaluated day after day, so at this moment I don't have this certainty of being able to play. I just know that I want to play the tournament, but we must also be careful. Now it's too early to give a definitive answer. In the first days I had complicated feelings, day after day I got better, one more week of training in London and I hope to be able to play at Wimbledon and to be competitive to do so." The tennis player looked fresh from his 22nd Grand Slam win at the French Open, looked on fine form as he returned a serve on the court. Rafael dressed accordingly for the session, donning a beige t-shirt which he teamed with navy shorts, green trainers and a white cap worn backwards. The sportsman later changed into a white polo shirt and tan shorts as he gave a press conference at the club. Rafael's uncle and ex-trainer Tony Nadal said last week he was confident the 36-year-old would play at Wimbledon later this month despite his injury problems. The two-times Wimbledon winner has been undergoing treatment for Muller-Weiss syndrome, the chronic injury he was diagnosed with in 2005 in his left foot. He had his foot numb to capture his 14th French Open and 22nd Grand Slam title earlier this month and has not ruled out retirement if he fails to overcome his injury problems.